Hello and welcome, Sagittarius, for your reading for the month of September 2020. And let's see, Sagittarius, what do you have for the month of September? Well, you guys, for you, Sagittarius, at the end of September, Mars in Aries will go retrograde. You have Aries in your 5th house. So, well, do as much as you can by the end of, until the end of September. Because after that, when he goes retrograde, it's gonna be more, well, you're gonna feel a little bit, not necessarily lethargic, but you will come up with a plan, you know. You're gonna spend a lot of time thinking of things and how to do things, yeah? It's like a plan of attack. Okay, you guys, Sagittarius 5th house. You know, Mars it's in Aries in your 5th house. Some of you, Sagittarius, might have some issues when it comes for your romantic life, your partnership, your love life. It's a little bit like you wish to have, or maybe some of you wish to get married, or the question to be popped, or where is it going, this relationship and all that. It's a little bit stressful for some of you, not all of you. This is a general reading, might not apply to all of you, because it's not possible. No Sagittarius has the same astrological chart, and automatically no reading for tarot reading for Sagittarius will hit the nail on the head. Yeah, some of you might relate to this reading, some of you will say nope, it's not my case. Yeah, that's why these readings are for entertainment only. Yeah, so you guys, Sagittarius, well, boy, you have the, you know, Jupiter in Capricorn. Oof, it's a little bit you know, working, doing things a little bit, you know, coming up with ideas what to do. Your prosperity, whatever you need to have or whatever you want to have, it's a little bit shaken. Well, given the situation that we have now with all over the world with this virus, everyone is affected. More people than others. Some people more than others. But for you, Sagittarius, this month in September, try to work, try to do whatever you need to do until the end of September. And after that, you're going to start thinking, coming up with a strategy, with a plan, what to do. Yeah. In the meantime, what is it that you can do? Some of you might have to go far away, some place that, in order to get a job, in order to have the financial security. Because some of you, Sagittarius, you're not good when it comes for finances. Yeah. It's a little bit shaky. You're stuck, some of you. For some of you, you're going to say, you know what, I cannot stay here where I am now. I need to go somewhere else. You need to place the phone calls. You need to go to knock on doors. You need to go to interviews. And for some of you, it's going to be your prosperity, your security. It's going to be somewhere far. Either you move to another state, another city, another country. For some of you, Sagittarius, this is going to be the outcome, or not necessarily the outcome. It can be, but it's the idea. It's like, that's it. I've been stuck for so long. My savings are somewhere in the basement. I need to do something. And you're going to take up some new skills. You're going to learn new things. Maybe you're going to learn something that you finally realize, hey, this is very creative. I need to do this. I love to do this. But it can be that you're going to need, some of you, to go somewhere far. So if you receive some information, a phone call or an email, a message from someone and says, hey, you better come here, they hiring, they doing this, you know, it's going to be better. And you're going to feel like finally, after all the struggle, because in the beginning of September, it's still a struggle. Towards the end of the month, you're going to realize, hey, in order to have what I want and to get out of this rut, I need to pick up new skills. I need to learn other things. Whatever you did maybe in the past was not good enough, or it's not a necessity now. The request is not there because of this situation that we have with the virus. So you're going to come up, some of you, you're going to start to think, I better go in the different direction, what I need to do or what I would love to do. And it's very possible that some of you, Sagittarius, you want to go maybe, a little bit far. But some of you, Sagittarius, might be in a pickle because maybe it's a wife that you leave behind, a girlfriend, a mother, someone that you care for and you worry about. If I leave, if I go, who's going to take care of them? Who's going to be there for them? Yeah. Well, the end of the month, some of you might receive some good news when it comes for job, hiring, making some money. And if I will have to say, if you have a talent, a skill, a hobby that you did, maybe you should pick up that again and see maybe that will generate some income, some money. Some of you, Sagittarius, you're really in a bad shape when it comes for finances. And especially working with other like institutions, like banks, getting a loan, getting some financial aid. Maybe towards the end of the month of September, some of you Sagittarius will receive an answer. Someone will say, you know what, up until now, we couldn't do anything. Now we start to move. Things starts to move. Yeah, maybe you get a loan, maybe you get higher, maybe some money will come towards you. But I suggest with these cards, I will suggest maybe you should, some of you think, what is it that you like to do? What is it that you have some knowledge or you are going to learn that you can be on your own 2 feet, to be self-sufficient, self-reliant? And for some of you, that job, that skill might take you far away. Or if you learn or you know a skill, you have a skill, you might have to travel. You might have to go here and there. And for some of you, it's going to come like this, the phone call, the email. That's it. In 1 week, you pack your bags and you go. And it's like, I have to close down here. I have to put things in order, But it is what it is, because next year is not going to be that easy, astrologically speaking, for many of us. So think about, it might take some sacrifice for some of you, from some of you Sagittarius, that you're going to have to go and work, maybe, like I said, in a different city, a different state, a different country. But that is going to be, if you contemplate that, if you're kind of torn apart with this decision to go overseas or far away to work, I think that is the best decision to make. But also I have to say, like I said in the beginning, be very careful, some of you Sagittarius. How do you deal with, also, it can be beliefs, it can be your faith in a way. It's going to be a little bit shaken, your faith, your hope in a way. But when it comes for relationships, be careful how you talk to your partner. Yeah, with the Lovers and the Three of Swords, it's very easy for me to say, well, I better not say it. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to put ideas in people's heads. So in your head, someone, head, because that is so easy, some people to be influenced. But, I will have to say this much. Be careful how you talk to your partner, your spouse. And pay attention, because it can be that, someone is trying to infiltrate your relationship. Let's say, I will say it a little bit nicer. And also some of you Sagittarius, either you're going to lose the faith in a relationship, in a romantic love relationship, or you or the partner might lose faith. It can be religious, it can be spiritual, and you're gonna feel torn apart. I can believe you don't believe this anymore, or you changed, or whatever. Well, everyone has the right to change their beliefs, their opinions. So if you love that person and your partner changes, or your friend changes, the opinion or belief, it's their right to do that. So be there for them and support them. But this month can be good if you try to get out of, being stuck. Maybe you had big losses. It can be you lost maybe a restaurant, a business. You lost a lot of money. And you feel like, now what? I have nothing. To start something new, I don't have anything to start. But, if you keep the faith, because it's very easy to lose the faith and the hope, don't lose it. This is not the time to panic and lose hope. And especially your Sagittarius is very, well, it's not that easy for you to lose hope. You're always the optimistic and the, you know, you hope, but sometimes some of you, you might reach that point that you feel like you lose the hope. Yeah, but something might happen towards the end of the month that will give you hope. Yeah, even though you're gonna be between a, you know, a rock and a hard place to decide something. I should go, I leave everything behind. Well, it's up to you if you decide to do that, to go far away, or to take a job that you have to commute, or it's a different location far away. You know, it's up to you. But pick up some new skills in order to benefit you. It's all up to you. It's for you, only you, that can do this. Yeah, it's your decision to change something in your life. Maybe you worked in some job and now you want a different job. Yeah, so you know, think about it. Yeah. Okay guys, well, this is it for your reading. I hope you enjoy. Take care, and I talk to you next month. Bye bye.